what's up? It's Paul from Guitar World, and here at Guitar World, I'm a big fan of Reverend guitars, and today we're going to be checking out their latest signature model, the Billy Corgan Signature Drop Z. Now this is a great guitar. As the name kind of suggests, this is a long scale guitar, meaning that the scale length of this guitar is a 26¼ scale length, and of course it has this long scale neck. And this is the kind of guitar that Billy Corgan felt was appropriate to play a lot of his songs that are in drop tunings. And even if you don't play Smashing Pumpkins songs, this guitar is just fantastic for drop tunings. So as you can see right off the bat, this guitar looks a lot like his other signature model, the Z1. But of course, this accommodates that long scale neck and 26¼ scale length. Thing is great because this particular guitar has got the maple neck, but it's a roasted maple neck, so the stability on this particular guitar is bar none. It's fantastic. Combined with the medium oval frets that are polished to perfection, just invites a great playing feel for this particular guitar. So this guitar is made for drop tunings, and what I have right now are 11 to 49 string gauge on this particular guitar. My drop tuning is almost a step and a half, so I have it down to C sharp. Obviously I can go down to C, and I'll demonstrate that in a second, but that's where I have it. And as I said before, Billy felt this was the appropriate tension for drop tuning. So usually things can get a little floppy, but because of the long neck and combined with the scale length, you really get that perfect playability where you're allowed to basically play in chord and tune, but also the ability to bend and solo on this, just as you would on a normal, 24¾ scale guitar or a 25½ scale guitar. So it feels just the same, except now we're in a drop tuning, and in this case, of course, I'm in C sharp. So let's talk about the other features of this guitar. It starts with an alder body that's chambered, and Reverend, of course, strategically chambers this, not only to just reduce weight, but to add the proper amount of resonance and tone so that you don't lose anything by chambering this guitar. You can see this beautiful white finish. I love the aluminum pickguard. There's also your typical volume, tone, and Reverend's signature bass contour knob. These are low profile knobs that feel great to the touch. Now, what most people don't know is how the bass contour knob works. And it's great because you can add a little of the higher frequencies in or add a lot of the low end frequencies back in. I have it sort of this gritty tone, so you can really hear how this bass contour works. So right now, I have the bass contour up all the way. Now watch how I eliminate the low end. So it really accentuates the higher frequencies, so you really get more of that spank. And then watch, I can roll the low end back in. So basically you measure to taste how much low end you want or how much you want to cut the high end to really accentuate certain tones. And overall, the tone knob is really useful as well. You can kind of get a cool wah tone if you move the tone knob rather quickly. So for this guitar, we have the Railhammer Billy Corgan Z1 pickups, which of course are based on Billy Corgan's signature pickups. from his other guitars. Billy wanted to get a tone that would work for a lot of his songs, like, for example, Geek USA, Zero, Jelly Belly, Quiet, and Bodies. Those are the songs that he apparently uses a drop tuning guitar, and this is the guitar he would use for those particular songs. What they did for this particular guitar is they beefed up the low end, smoothed out a bit of the treble. These pickups are actually perfect to really accentuate the frequencies for drop tunings, and you'll hear that. It's really nice sounding. Like even this on between the three-way switch, you can hear how different the quality of these pickups. Like. So there you have it, using the bass contour knob and then switching between the different selection of pickups from the bridge to both to the rhythm. You just hear the vast amount of tonal colors that you can get out of this guitar, especially as a guitar designed for drop tunings. It's a hardtail bridge, string through body, which of course adds to the snappiness, especially for drop tunings, of course, bolt-on neck, roasted maple neck, locking tuners to keep everything in tune. The hardtail bridge features stainless steel saddles, so everything about the guitar is just super precise, really great. And of course, it's nice to have 24 frets on this particular guitar, so you can really get up to the higher registers with ease. So again, if you've never really had a guitar that's in a drop tuning, this particular signature model from Reverend, the Billy Corgan Drop Z, is just fantastic. Again, it combines the proper string tension with a long scale neck that's as comfortable play as any one of your standard scale length guitars. And what's great is being down this low, you really can get some great textures. Like even if I get a heavily affected sound and do a clean, take a listen. So you don't have to be a fan of the Smashing Pumpkins to really enjoy this brand new signature guitar from Reverend. The Billy Corgan signature Drop Z is just a fantastic player all around because Reverend seems to have nailed the proper string tension for a long scale neck guitar that makes it easy to play just as long as you stay in a drop tuning. And not to mention, it's just a great sounding guitar with these brand new rail hammer pickups. Definitely check it out.